Today we will discuss stakeholder analysis and management. Hi, this is Magnigami, Lean Sigma Black Belt. I received another video topic request from a viewer. I was looking for your lecture on stakeholder analysis but appears not available from your website. I'm very grateful for requests. If you have any requests or questions, please write them in the comment section below. This request mentions stakeholder analysis. It is actually one of the steps in stakeholder management. Therefore, I'll talk about stakeholder management first. Since each project always has a purpose, there are people who affect the project's success. We would like them to be very supportive by building a good relationship rather than neglect them and have them be against the project. That is the purpose of stakeholder management. The fifth edition of the PMBOK, PMP's famous textbook, has given considerable coverage on stakeholder management. I've made a stakeholder management tool template conforming to the PMBOK. There is a link to download the template's Excel file in this video's description. Click the link and try this tool. This is the template. This file uses some macros, so enable them by clicking these buttons. The first thing to do is a stakeholder registration. Have a meeting with your team. List up all the stakeholders on the whiteboard, such as your project owner, your boss, vendors, and/or team members who may cause problems, etc. Among those, select and type only the people who you have to monitor during the project in the blue cells on the first table. Next, do a stakeholder analysis in order to prioritize them. Consider the two indicators, the degrees of authority and involvement. Put a number from 1 to 10 for each index. Then that person's name appears on the chart below. Put all the numbers for all stakeholders like this. The stakeholders whose names appear on the Manage Closely quadrant in the upper right have highest priority. The second priority is the Keep Satisfied quadrant in the upper left. The third one is the Keep Informed in the lower right. The last one, Only Monitoring, follows in the lower left. Next, conduct a stakeholder engagement assessment. Record how much each stakeholder has been involved with your project at the beginning. There are 5 measurements such as unaware, resistant, neutral, supportive, and leading. There are explanations about them here, so read them later. Each measurement has 3 cells. When you click a green cell, a B for beginning will appear. If clicking a white cell, a C for check will appear. If clicking a pink cell, a D for desired will appear. Since we are recording the beginning engagements, use only green cells. Next, consider each stakeholder's desired engagement. Although it's not good if all stakeholders are leading level, it's best if all of the stakeholders are supportive, or more, or at least more than neutral. Record each desired engagement by clicking on the pink cells. These will become your targets. Consider the previous results and make action plans for each stakeholder. Write their key interests, your action plans, and communication requirements in each column in section 4. Since communication is especially important in projects, you should clarify how and how often you will communicate with each stakeholder in the communication requirement column. For example, sending a weekly report by email or having a monthly progress meeting. This is a final result for the beginning. But as your project makes progress, conduct the stakeholder engagement assessment in section 3 occasionally. Review and reassess each stakeholder's engagement level and record them by clicking one of the white cells. Then compare the results with each desired engagement level and update the action plans in section 4 if needed. That was how to conduct stakeholder management. Thank you very much for viewing. Please click the subscribe button. Also, click and watch my other related videos. Thanks.